What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with another episode of Great Heroes Beard, and I'm pretty sure this is about where we left off. If not, it might even be the exact point. It's been actually a couple days since I've opened the game altogether, but I wanted to do a couple more episodes on this before we wrap it up. I want to see if we can possibly beat it. I think we're pretty far out. People are saying I think we need a lot more retirements, although we've done some far, deeper retirements, so I don't know. We're going to continue to play things by ear here. Let's continue to get defense to 30, I think. Let's just get in and make some progress. Again, it has been some time since I've hopped on and played. That's obviously the thing we cannot beat, but we should fly through this with pretty much ease still. Should not have much of a problem. So I figured it'd be fun to pop back into you guys and just continue on. I really haven't had time to sit down and grind this game off camera at all. So I figured, hey, we can do it on camera, right? I figured most of you guys would be down for it that are still into the series. I know we have lost a decent bit of interest in the series altogether, though. Meaning, who knows, it could come to an end sooner than later. Which I'm not saying for sure, but that's a big crit percent bonus. But could definitely be happening. Not even gonna level anything up because we're gonna slaughter. Having her makes it so easy. What's crazy is there's an achievement. I was looking through some of the Steam achievements to see if I could grind out the Steam achievements for this game, which I'm definitely not gonna do to 100% because there's one to max all the princesses. If I'm not mistaken, it was max every single princess. That would take forever. Imagine trying to max them. That's ridiculous. Getting all of these max, we haven't even maxed one. Like, I don't know how you would do that. That's what I mean. I don't know how much longer the game actually is, and if it's really that much longer. If I recall right, we weren't even looking to replace clothing and weapons right now. That's a lot of crit loss. How much damage are we losing or gaining? I'm actually not gonna take that. Oops. I right-clicked while holding it, and I've glitched the game. Oh, come on. Is this thing gonna fall? No, okay, it's gone. I was like, come on, how long is this thing gonna be around? That's pretty annoying. Well, I guess we swapped weapons anyways, whether I like it or not. I was just gonna compare them real quick. The only way we actually lose right now is if we just happen to get like taken out. I mean, I think our chick's doing so much damage on her own that it doesn't even matter how much damage we're really doing, as long as we don't die, which we've getting pretty low here. I've actually got to be. Yeah, wow, we didn't beat it. Oh, it's back. Oh, I can't even view things. Alright, give me a moment. Alright, so just a quick relaunch of the game to fix that little problem, because that was going to absolutely bug me for so long. I guess keep going like that. We'll max you out. What was my plan here? Probably just the straight bonus would be a little better than anything else. At least a couple. We'll probably just I'll spread these out a little more evenly, I think. Alright, we gotta slide back over. Don't accidentally right-click things. Remember that. I should have actually did the other side first. I think it is a tad easier to do. To do that level first and then move on down this side of the trail. The issue is our defense right now was a little too low. I don't even know if I just looked at the gear we had too. I think we had gear I didn't even pay attention to. Kind of got me out of the loop there. If we don't get a heal, I would say we're definitely going to go down before we beat this. Get a nice multi-hit again, or a heal works. Yeah, that's game. Once you get that heal and she's on it, you're good. You are good. So I don't actually click things and right-click, which I've done a couple times now. We're not going to take that. That, of course, I will take. That is a major upgrade. Pretty big upgrade there. We don't even have a necklace yet. I've got to keep an eye out for that. Sell all. We'll claim that. I claimed 2, I guess. I just accidentally double-clicked and it claimed 2. Both garbage. Don't care about either of them. Continue to work on HP and attack speed. I want to get that to 20 and 30. Let's go in with another one of these. And then let's get some base defense up as well. Quickly do this one, as I think this is a little bit, like I said, easier of a level. Yeah, they're already a little lower HP. To start the wave. Oh, 60,000 though. Was that? I think that's pretty high actually. Maybe this is harder. I thought this wave was a little easier. I thought it was easier to do one on this side than move the rest down, but these things are rough actually. Alright, we leveled her up, which is huge, as it takes her forever to level up on these like lower level enemies. We sat in such low HP there for so long. Wow, that was That was huge to be able to beat that. One attack speed upgrade. I don't really want to drop that for the crit. We get so much crit. There's actually some nice gloves. Yeah, I'll take that, I think. Ooh. That might be okay to lose a little bit of crit in the boots soon then. Stat points aren't the greatest to get for like rewards like that, but another one of these. I don't think getting that other healing is necessarily worth it. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot. Please say it's the attack. It is. So I wasn't sure what was going to happen. It's either going to continue to go up the same percent as Ben, or it might jump up. Because last time I think it reached a 5, it started going up by like 5,000 a piece. Is it going to go up like... Oh, sorry. It's going up 5,000. It may have been going up... I think it was going up 5,000. I forget. It's been so long since I've leveled her up. Now I'm like confusing myself. Definitely going to continue this way, as it should be a bit easier to make it down. Although farming at this point might not be a terrible idea. If you just sit on a fast forward wave, farm up a tad bit, and then continue on, you'd probably make it a bit farther. I'm hoping this episode we can actually like get back into the hell stage, basically. That would be really sweet. Here's the boss. We're actually gonna... Ooh, I forgot she does so much. If we get a revive on that, we can easily do that. That's a huge upgrade. That's even a better upgrade. I really need a necklace. Yeah, I'll take it. The extra defense right now, it's pretty big. Wow, I should really look at these and just... I've replaced the shirt like 4 times. Ooh, they're really bad. Okay, I don't know where these came from, but hey, we'll take the 2% crit. It's something. None of those are any good. 3 stat points, so boom, 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 and I think we're looking to get that to the even mark there. We definitely need some big upgrades to really push past. We're gonna need to get that really good weapon. You normally get that little weapon with a face on it. You get that upon this right track normally, and that's how you can kind of push past a lot of this stuff. Our damage is still so low compared to her. She definitely makes this a lot easier. We're already almost to a level 100, which is technically the retirement level, but I think I'm gonna go for a deep push on things again. I don't really know if it's worth it. Ooh, that was close. But I think we'll do it. I think this guy gives you some decent weapons. There's some purple stuff down there, which I'm pretty excited about. They are weapons and a shirt. Okay. Boom. Oh, yes. 5% crit. So upgrade and crit damage and some HP. And then just, insane shirt there. Beautiful. Another chance for something there and there. All garbage. I say garbage, and they're not even that bad. So I don't know what I'm going to level up next. I kind of want to get on things with just buffing crit and damage at this point. But I don't know if that's the smart move. I really don't. I also don't know if it's worth putting more into that. There's a part of me that wants to. And I also want to max this. I think we are going to max the damage one. We'll do it right now, actually. Let's farm this one more time. We go so much XP. This part of the game is normally pretty slow to level, so this is crazy. Our build's coming to an end though, because it does get really hard. I mean, we're not gonna get that many more like skill points off like leveling, so we definitely didn't need to kill that again. But hey, we got a legendary necklace there, which our necklace is a really bad one, so could be pretty good. Defense percent is always an interesting thing. And that should actually bump our defense up, yeah, 500. And we get a little bit of a crit loss. I literally right-clicked again, but didn't delete it. Although, that's the one I want anyways. Ooh, the pumpkin head. Defense percent as well. When you take away too much defense, it can get bad. But again, we're basically just trading in 4% crit, which we kind of want the crit, but at the same time, it's not a huge deal. That was definitely worth it to farm that again, and I'm actually tempted to farm it more. let me see what gear upgrades I can do. I'll be back. Alright guys, so I've actually pushed a decent bit farther than we were at. I figured try to make the most out of this episode as we can. We're a little at 102 here. Definitely some decent gear. We have a very high crit just because of the gear upgrades we got. I decided to get HP and crit to level 25, and now I'm going to work on attack and defense. I think just alternating until we obviously stop progressing. I'm thinking maybe we could beat it this time. We were pretty close. We're critting for over 100k now, and we crit a decent bit. Kind of depends on the amount of HP we have, and then this is the boss with a decent bit of HP. We had like 15k last time, and we almost had it. Just he attacked like 3 times, like really fast in a row. And we have very low HP for this fight, so we definitely lost it here. Unless we get the revive. We haven't been getting revived at all. Or we somehow just pull it together. I didn't even change any gear between this time and last time, and I started with 10k less HP. So I was kind of just hoping we got lucky and beat it, but I guess that doesn't even matter. So that's a pretty big upgrade as far as damage goes, and a decent bit of HP. But that attack speed, is it worth it? Probably is. That's 100% worth it. That's a big upgrade. We still have pretty high attack speed, and honestly we see more damage out of that than what it shows as well, because of the amount of percent attack we have. It's pretty high right now. We've got attack percent on like a lot of things, as well as crit. We've got a lot of crit gear, so it's kind of interesting. 10% on our chest, like it's gonna be hard to replace. We're gonna need something like just straight better. I should have farmed that. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, this might be the level we get the really good weapons on. This one or the next one. I think we're gonna make this a fairly long video, which you guys can obviously see the length, so I don't need to explain it. But maybe like 20 minutes. I know we don't upload this a ton, and I don't want to upload this too often, as I know it's not really a favorite overall, but I know there's a few that absolutely love this series, so we'll just do a little bit longer video for you guys, since there's not as many of them as there used to be. We have a lot of HP, but this thing hits hard on us. Yeah, really hard on us. And no revive, man. We have a lot in revive too, which I find really crazy. That is insane defense. So it's gonna jump our defense from 3,800 to 4,000. Whoops. 4,000. This doesn't give us any defense, it just gave us HP. Oh, sorry, that's HP, not defense. I've read that as defense, but still, I think we take the attack loss. As hard as it is to say, I think that extra defense is going to do us better in the long run. I really don't want to replace my chest piece. I don't want to get rid of that crit. I think we stick with what we got. Yeah, these are not the greatest pieces. I got another stat point, which again, dropping defense, just kind of bounce back and forth between the two at this point. Let's continue this. Like, I think we can come pretty close to beating this, and we'll probably get better gear from this than farming the other boss, which we also might not consistently beat. Definitely a bit of RNG comes into play. If I don't get a revive again on the boss when we die, though, again, like I didn't get one since I've been playing all today. I mean, we only died a couple times, but like off camera I'm talking about. We've died a couple times, but like, oh man, we're not getting any revives. We're gonna be going into this low HP again, if we even make it actually. Yeah, we're dead. No revive. If she disappears and then there's no revive, I did level her up and put another in attack speed. At this point, I'm done with crit chance. We're leaving at 25%, and I'm just going crazy into this. I don't know at what point we get another one of these, but we'll have that at max next time, which would be sweet. It's a pretty big HP heal jump. But yeah, I doubt we're gonna get much just for basic gear here. It's a bit better defense, but not worth the attack loss. It's a better weapon as far as attack goes. I actually didn't take that. We lost attack and another weapon, and that kind of makes up for it. We'll take that. Get another one of these. These are sometimes decent, and that's a lot of crit. But we lose a lot of our defense with it. I don't like it. I wish there was one with crit and some defense percent or something, but I'm gonna say no to them. I really want to push past this. I want to try to work on like the hell stages with you guys. What we might do is, if we just fail again, I might try to farm up a tad bit more and try to push past this. I'd like to beat that other boss, the big boss, to the left with you guys. Obviously not the end boss or whatever that big boss above us is, but we were just so low HP at this point in the game. Even with a heal, we'd be out of shape. Yeah, we don't get revived. All right, I gotta check this because this is ridiculous. Yeah. Chance upon death, we have a 28% chance to be revived, and I have not gotten it out of probably 8 deaths. Ooh. So we're losing a little bit of defense, but for a lot of attack. 1 minute. That's a big attack bonus for not... Actually, it's a defense gain and a slight crit loss. Oh man, we'll take it. We will definitely take that. I know sometimes like the straight, this stuff is better. And like this might give us more attack, which it doesn't actually in this case. I know sometimes it will, but we want that crit too, so. That wouldn't be worth... You don't want too much percent over the actual base damage, because if it gets too low, then that percent doesn't add up enough. But let me grind out a little bit and we'll come back for the final update or final push or whatever. Alright, so we just beat the guy. We did it with a very interesting weapon setup. I actually swapped out these 2 pieces. I kept them just in case I didn't like them for this sword, which is technically less damage, but I got more out of it. The issue is we lost a lot of HP, which I was worried about that, but it didn't come into play. It was necessary. I did a lot better with it, like multiple times in a row. It did take us a couple of times to beat it, but I did much better with that one. And we switched out the shield, which I also found kind of interesting for the very offensive shield rather than a lot of defense, which also gave us an attack boost. Switching it obviously because it's a very offensive shield here versus this one, but it worked out really well. So I'm just gonna sell those. We're gonna stick with possibly a new upgrade here though. We lost a lot of crit in all of the gear change up, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm expecting most of this to not be better. Yeah, I really don't know what we're going to get that I like better at the moment. That's not enough HP bonus, I don't think. No, it's definitely an attack loss. It's kind of what I mean, like the percent versus the actual base attack sometimes just isn't worth it. That's a decent piece of gear, but... Again, you can't really fight for it. I assumed that this would probably be better. Better defense bonus. It's definitely going to raise our attack up a lot. It's an interesting weapon. I don't know if I've had that one before. We normally get that weird, like... I forget how to explain it. It's a weird looking little weapon we normally get. Not something like this. Wow, this is kind of necessary. But we do lose some attack on it. It's actually a lot of attack. But our defense goes up a ton, and our HP gets a pretty boost. I think I'm gonna take it. I'm not necessarily happy about it, but we're gonna take it. I don't think I'm gonna take that one though. It loses too much crit and everything else, and then we already swapped those boots, or tried those boots. Saw those. Boom. Let's see. 14 attack percent. I just want to see it. It doesn't. It actually like goes up only slightly. But we lose a little bit of HP, although we do get defense. I think I'm going to take it. We're going to take it. Boom. We've committed. And then I kind of got these just 3 down. I think I'm just going to leave those there. I think we're just going to continue down this one, at least till 3, and then I might switch things up as well. We'll get that bonus, and then we obviously want to try this again. I'm actually going to farm this a couple times, and before we try to obviously do that other boss, we definitely need some more gear before we do the sleeping hero or whatever. So we'll go through this, we'll see if we can beat it real quick together, check out the gear, and then I'll probably do off-camera farms a couple more times. I know it's a bunch of in and out cuts and whatnot, but I'm really just trying to make progress when I can with you guys. Wow, we lost before we even made it. That's super unfortunate. Hope I didn't sell gear I needed. Wait a minute. What? I don't know what happens that makes us be able to level them up, but sometimes all of a sudden we can. We got 2 levels in there, but like you can see we have 4 left. It's because all of these guys have a point. And I'm not really sure why. You know? Not really sure. Yeah, let me try to farm up a bit, and I'll come back for, I said this last time, but the last update. Alright, so I've been farming it for a little bit, and I just opened one of these. We switched out a little bit of gear. We have this weird new helmet, which I don't know if it's better, but I tested it out and seemed to be okay. But we finished one of these chest things, and we opened up these cool things. These are the little face things I was talking about. So it's a pretty big jump on, like that's insane HP. We also switched out our necklace for a much better HP necklace. That one looks like garbage. That one has a very large crit percent. Our crit's dropping a lot, but it's not going to be worth the damage trade-off. That's more damage, 3%. I don't like the little bit of defense, and that though, that's questionable. That's like an extra 2k over the other one, almost 3k. That's only about 1,000 damage, 1,100 damage under this, 5% more defense, although we lose defense. I also got these new gloves, which are insane. Oh, we actually lose defense. That 100 defense. I guess it's about what you'd expect to lose. And this at 95 versus that at 97. That HP is crazy. That crit's really nice, but I think I'm gonna take this one. We're gonna sell those just so I can't change my mind, and I'm actually gonna put this into crit. It only was a 0.5, which is unfortunate. I really want to boost that. We look like we've also get to upgrade this, and we have a skill point, which means we get to max this out. And now we should be able to pretty much go beat this, and as long as we don't have some of the worst RNG in the world, it should be a pretty smooth sailing boss. We will attempt the other boss real quick, the sleeping hero. I don't think with this setup we are remotely close like gonna beat it. We're gonna even come close, I don't think, but we will try it real quick with you guys. Just for Haas. 30k HP, we got this nice heal at the end there. It might come down to getting revived, and it might come down to the RNG if we get revived. He just hit us twice there, which is unfortunate. Now we got him. Easy. This setup really just kind of shuts him down at this point. We're not going to find anything here worth swapping out. I've already messed around with a couple of those. I didn't like them. Yeah, no, those are all going to just be garbage. Let's see real quick. I know this is a little bit longer than I wanted, but let's just see. If we can beat it, that's cool. If we beat it next episode, we'll probably just continue on from this point, to be honest. Why is he not attacked? Okay. He hurts. If he doesn't multi-attack us, we're looking in good shape. We keep getting chains. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. I'm not gonna say we annihilated him because we were one hit away from death, but geez, we did really, really good. So for starters, this looks pretty cool, but it's not really good. This is a sweet looking shield with some insane defense, or HP, I mean. I don't think it's better. We lose obviously a little bit of attack, gain like 5k HP, but we do lose some defense. I'm not gonna do it. Defense I think is more important than HP to an extent. This I figured was gonna be better. It's an HP loss, but it's a pretty good defense gain, and that attack you almost can't do it. You can't not do it. But hey, well anyways, we beat that. We're 107, which means we can retire probably for a decent bit. I'm going to obviously try to push farther. But anyways, that's gonna be for this video, guys. I think next episode we might just continue from this point, and I might go through this little bit of a phase with you guys. We're not gonna push super far in it, but might do a little bit of that next episode. I don't know. I'm not sure how much longer, like I said, the series is gonna go. We've talked about this a couple times, but I do know some of you guys really do enjoy it. I would like to beat it, and even if I don't make videos, I'll probably end up just playing through it on my own. So why not do it? This is some really cool stuff going on back here. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please smack the like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.